Hey, it's Doug. A question came up on a time mastery presentation I was giving to the Maine State Bar Association about a month ago. And the question was, what do I think is the best software for keeping track of your time? There was a lawyer who was struggling to capture her time, and she wanted to find the right software piece. And so here's the answer. And the answer is, before you go to try to find a piece of software, you need to have a process, because there's lots of different software out there. Your practice management system, I'm sure, has one. There are systems that are by platform. There are things that will work automatically. And it's not about the software platform. What it's about is the discipline and the process of capturing your time. And if you don't have that, no software platform is going to work for you. So what I said to her, she's in a small practice, and she didn't have a practice management system, which is a different problem. But I said, so all you need to do, you need a simple system you can follow. And that simple system might just be a notepad where you're writing down your time. Or the system, might be starting and stopping on your phone. But you need to have a routine to remember to use the system. When I was started out practicing in the early 90s, before lawyers were supposed to have computers, as if that, remember that. Our firm, very good firm, had a partner named Murphy. And we had something called Murphy Sheets. And a Murphy Sheet was a legal-sized piece of paper. Of course, it would be legal-sized. And down the left-hand side, where there were little blocks in 15-minute increments, I think it was 15 minutes, for the whole day, in two little columns on the left. And then the rest of the form had a place to put the client matter and then a description of what you were doing. But the genius of the Murphy form was that graphical representation down the side allowed you to write, put a line in, write a number, and graphically see where you had missed your time and didn't allow you to bill the same time twice. So that simple piece of paper is how this law firm used to keep track of billing and taught associates how to do it. So whether your system is a piece of paper or a computer system, you have to have a routine and a discipline for keeping track of your time. Are there systems I like? Sure. Have I tried a bunch? Absolutely. If you're not using a practice management system, there's Clocker, there's Clockify, there's Tomato Timer, there's things built into most task management programs. If it were me, honestly, I would go ahead and Google and look for reviews for the best time management tracker for lawyers. And you'll find it. I'm sure Clio and other practice management systems have them. But remember, that's not the point. Don't get caught up in technology when what you really need, and I talk about system, it's a process to do something. Your technology will make the process easier, but it won't replace the fact that you need to have the habit of using the process. So I'd love to know what you have done to create good habits that have worked for you. And if you have a recommendation on a time tracking system that works for lawyers, especially if you don't have a practice management system, then go ahead and leave that in the comments below. That's it for today. Bye for now.